show you guys what this new Tokyo track looks like. As you can see, it's very different. I love looking at the skyline. Hopefully we'll get to see some shots in the replay angles, and you'll get to see just how nice these buildings really look.
Tomibahashi, Taneichi, and Takahashi are the first three, so they make the best time. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, I think the story of this race, what I'm going to be watching out for is the Japanese guys. You know, they're representing Asia, and they've really made a statement by locking up the top 3 spots in the time trial. So
not just because there were 3 out of 3, so they came to the semifinal, but they made the best 3 times. It's amazing.
Yeah, that certainly got everyone's attention. I know. But the Japanese, every time they enter these time trial competitions, they always just put in just unbelievable times. And I've tried to get into GT Academy myself, and I consider myself fairly good at the game. Certainly nothing to the caliber of these guys, but it's really hard, and these guys are in a true class by themselves. Interesting to see how these guys too. Guys that are warmed up now, the bottom half of the grid really they're back in the seat, they're feeling good, they've got a feel for the game, they've got a feel for these seats, a feel for the steering wheels. That's another thing. The steering wheels are, it's a very personal thing. You get used to your setup at home, and you have your wheels and pedals, and it all feels good. Then you go to these events, so everything's in a little bit of a different position. The wheel might feel a little bit different. The pedals might be a little bit closer than you're used to. So there's a lot of things to take into account. And here we go. The race is about to start.
Okay. So it's going to be hard to make it to the top if for the Spaniard, Mr. Ruiz, he made a great time earlier, but it's going to be super hard.
Yes, it will definitely play to the strengths of the Japanese players. A little bit of contact between those two, but didn't really cost him anything, although Thornton here is gaining.
So, Jordan, tell us what's going to happen now. Who's qualifying? Who's passing? Who's winning?
Yeah, well, I think look at Takahashi and Tomibahashi here in the lead. They are starting to pull away from the pack already.
Yes.
This could be an epic battle between the 2 top Japanese drivers.
You can see Takahashi on screen. He's so focused. Yeah, he's focused.
Yeah, he is really focused. I think these guys can sort of
discipline.
Yes.
It's
look here,
the culture. Just
we've got some action in 3rd, 4th, and 5th spots, I believe. There.
It was
fun. You can see just how fast these corners are.
Yes.
You can take so much speed into them, more than you might expect. It's like Takahashi turned in a little too soon there. That's the tricky thing about these high-speed corners. You want to turn in at the exact right moment. If it's a little bit too late, you're going to slide out and hit the wall. If it's a little bit too early, you'll hit the wall on the inside. So there's a lot to. It's all timing on a high-speed track like this.
Oh, Takahashi was.
Taneichi goes wide. Taneichi. We got Takahashi and Taneichi. I apologize for bungling these names.
Please apologize for Japanese.
As you mentioned, it's not the best season for my Japanese pronunciations.
It's better in the summer.
Yeah, you better. I'm generally in the fall. My Japanese pronunciations.
I feel more more Japanese during the summer.
But look at these guys. They've had a couple of bumps, the contacts into the wall, and yet they've kept it clean, and they're still in the lead. They're pulling away from the pack.
But they're like they built a wall.
Oh, Taneichi goes into the wall again. Oh, this is a replay. Okay, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I didn't catch that. That was great. Yeah, Takahashi's still in the lead.
Takahashi was finalist for GT Academy Asia Race Camp 2015.
Yeah, that
last
was
year. Here you have it.
Very competitive year. One of the first chances for a lot of the guys in Asia to really make a name for themselves.
Yes.
Get themselves out there.
Yeah, GT Academy is now arriving to places they've never been. Right?
Yes. Continues to grow.
It's great.
So.
But they're right there. They're on the top. They cannot, it's Mazda is a Japanese car, isn't it?
Yes.
Manufacturer. So they know this. They know the track. They know the car.
Yep.
They're Japanese, so they're perfect fit for this track and for this race.
Yeah, perfect fit. And
no wonder if
Japanese
if
cars,
they want
Japanese drivers on the Japanese track playing a Japanese game.
Wow, that's like like a vortex is gonna open and absorb them inside. But you know, if they win, you know, it's everything a perfect fit for that.
They are certainly putting on a clinic right here in clean competition. Look how close they are. I mean, this is bumper to bumper stuff right here. This is great.
Yeah. It's much harder to drive with the Mazda because it's a little slower than the premium cars that you were seeing earlier today, because it's a little bit slower, and also it's harder to pass. But JT Lauro, it's right there, so it's not that far away. Tanichi,
yeah, JT is extremely fast. Yeah, he's one of the top drivers on GT Planet. He was a finalist in GT Academy in 2015, so just last year. So he's definitely fresh. He's on top of his game right now, and I'm sure he was glad to come back. Look at this. He's been one of the first drivers who really put some consistent heat on the Japanese.
Yes.
And look here, Abraham coming up in fifth place as well. Looks like he got a good run out of that corner.
Okay. And
Yeah,
because it's the same car, exactly the same specs, just built for consistency, for performance.
Yep, this
So
is
there's no
spec
difference?
racing at its finest.
Oh,
we've got
so
some contact here. Look at JT moving into third spot. Nice work, the American there.
Oh, there
Now
you go.
we'll have to see how Tanichi deals with this pressure. See if he can battle back. JT is just he's hit the NOS button, I think.
Yes. he split the Japanese trio and make his way to the top. Also, GT Lara was finalist for the UK GT Academy 2015 too. So he's proven to be a fast driver and a good driver and consistent.
Yes, he made it all the way to the UK finals in Silverstone. So that was great. We know that he's fast both in a real car and in the game. So yeah. So
Yes.
Look at JT. He's getting a little.
Oh,
bit
he
more,
lost it. Tanichi cannot be. He's not gonna drop this third position just like that. Tanichi, oh my God. Tanichi is 21 years old, man.
21 years old, and he's
that was
on
long
one
ago.
of the biggest stages of sim racing that has ever really been. So
If you're so
earning some
good with
stripes.
21 years old, I mean, like you're gonna be. He's gonna be a legacy.
Oh,
of this game,
absolutely. Look
probably.
at this. Look at this.
Ooh,
JT's trying to make
tight.
he's going to make a move on both. He's going for second.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, and Meadows, your friend Meadows, it's right there.
Absolutely.
It's happy birthday, Meadows.
Yes,
They're calling
he's
today.
looking to get another birthday present here.
Yeah, birthday Meadows. There you go, GT Laura. There you go. No, like it is.
Really interesting. I mean, this has been a battle between the Japanese and the Americans. Americans are really.
You can see him now on the screen. He's biting his lip. He's so tense. But it's good. It's good that we have some, disturbance in the force of the three Japanese trio that is on top. JT Laura is up.
Push them to get their best.
Yeah,
bet.
it's
Look at
pushing.
that. We still have three Japanese flags at the top. Look at here, Terrell Meadows making a pass on JT.
Oh, happy birthday to you, Meadows. You just passed GT Laura. Oh my God.
Excellent. He is up into fourth. There's a nice replay of that. What a nice pass.
That was a nice
He just
play.
lightly touched the brakes on that, and that's really all he needed to do. I think he could have carried even more speed through there. Looks like he had carried a little too much speed. As I said that. Commentator's curse.
Happy birthday, Meadows. We call him that. Oh, it's the final lap. We're in the final lap.
Final lap.
Oh my God, this is going to be so tight.
Yep. So we've got just over a minute here remaining.
What do you
in
think?
this race. I tell you what, these Japanese guys, they have
Solid, right?
A solid showing. I'm very impressed. I think they're going to be the favorites going into the final race. I mean, look at Takahashi.
They're consistent.
Look how far out ahead he is. I mean, this is a really dominant performance from him.
Yeah, Takahashi is a student, 22 years old, from Kanagawa. Kanagawa. I don't know.
Kanagawa.
Is Kanagawa right? Is that correct? I said it right?
Sounds right to me. Sounds good.
Sounds right to you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh,
Look at this. Yeah, looks like the guys sort of spread out a little bit. Maybe they wonder if maybe they wanted to play it safe because, of course, I mean, this is the important thing to remember is that the top 8 guys will be moving on to the next round. So, that's really all these guys that we've been talking about. They're safe. They want to get in there, but they definitely want to prove themselves too. A true racing driver always wants to win.
We're gonna lose the Spaniards. We're gonna lose the Spaniards tonight, amigos. Adiós. Pobrecitos, cachis en la mano.
There's our race winner, Takahashi.